Hi there, Zephaniah class, and welcome to another one of Mr. McHale's online lessons. Today we're going to be talking about adjectives. Now, what is an adjective? An adjective is a describing word. So it's a word we would use to describe something. So you could use colours, blue, yellow, purple. Mr. McHale has an orange spoon. And it can also make things seem a bit more interesting. So if we talked about, there was a house on a hill. There was a big, scary house on a hill. So it can make your sentences a bit more interesting, or it can give people a better idea about what you're talking about. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, so there was a spider in the bathroom. Add some adjectives and it becomes, there was a huge, hairy spider in the bathroom. Again, just adding huge and hairy makes that sentence seem so much more interesting. And it gives people an idea. It's not just a little small spider. It was a huge, hairy spider. Right. There was a slug in my kitchen. Add some adjectives and it was a slimy, sticky slug was in my kitchen. Slimy and sticky, it really makes it seem a bit more gross, doesn't it? And gives you an idea about what you're talking about. I found a ladybird on a leaf. Add some adjectives. I found a tiny ladybird on a big leaf. People can see much clearer what you are talking about. A butterfly flew into my house. A blue and white butterfly flew into my house. So it can even be as simple as just adding the colours and people will have a much better idea about what you're thinking about and what you're talking about. A worm dug through the soil. Add some adjectives. The wiggly pink worm dug through the soil. Excellent work. Now, we're going to have a look at a few pictures, and at home I want you to think how you would describe these people or these things. So let's have a look first. It's a teacher. Now, if you can describe a teacher, you might say boring, bossy. Mr. McHale's not being very kind to himself here. Think of lots of different words. If you want it to be nice to Mr. McHale, you could say they're caring, they're funny, they're nice. So have a think. I'm going to give you a few moments with your parents to try come up with some words. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent work. Now if you want to tell Mr. McHale the very nice things you've said about teachers after this, just let him know on Teams. Right. Superhero. Let's have a look at these superheroes. What words could we use to describe them? I'm thinking we might have someone who's very fast. I think that's quite a cute superhero. And I think this one might be quite strong. Have a think. I'm going to give you, again, some moments. Come up with some words with your parents and let me know what you come up with. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Right. Ooh, I've skipped one there. And monsters. So, let's think of some words for our monsters. I think we've got quite a hairy monster and a scary monster. And I think this one looks like quite a happy monster. So, have a think with your parents, come up with a few words. If you need to pause so you can come up with a few more words, that's okay too. Right, have a think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, everyone. And that, I believe, was our last one. So, Mr. McHale's going to put some worksheets up on Teams for you guys to do using adjectives to make sentences a bit more interesting. I've also got a communication board which I'll upload and attach with this video. Okay, many thanks guys, see you on the next one, bye!